You can keep talking about it. I don't think Mitch will ban you for talking about alcohol.
Okay. Yeah, and they serve it in like a copper cup that gets nice and cold, and it's so good.
How good is it?
So good. I'm not a big booze drinker. I have to like sip it because I have a very low tolerance. But yeah, good stuff. There was a wonderful geek bar in Fort Collins called Dungeons and Drafts, and I loved them so much. And they didn't last because pandemic.
Yeah,
actually, they might have gone even before the pandemic. I don't know, but it was so good. All of their stuff was named after nerd references. So like their appetizer garlic bread was like Lebas bread or shit like that. It was fantastic.
Remind me that we need to go try out Nerdvana the next time you're here.
Anyway, gonna be playing Talos tonight, myself.
Oh yeah? Okay.
You can do that. Just don't backseat when it's my turn. I will ask you for hints when I want them.
You heard him, young man. Well, you perceived
Jonas,
him,
what did you say we should try?
What did I say?
You should try. I don't know. What did you say?
Well, I was talking about the.
Or maybe someone else said.
Oh, it was Miller.
Something.
Miller suggested the nerd bar. Is this one in Dallas?
Yes. Well, it's in Frisco. It is the restaurant and bar that is underneath Gearbox and is run by the wife of the guy who owns Gearbox.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like places like that. They're fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
The Fort Collins one was furry friendly, so we had we only got to do this once, but we had like a drink and draw night where we all just brought like a big roll of paper and just doodled dumb shit on the table. Not on the table, but I mean, Anyway. Good times. Stucker, you visited for that once, didn't you? Weren't you there for that time?
I was in Fort Collins. I don't remember if we went to Dungeons and Drafts. No, I think we did.
Didn't we? I feel like we did. It had like the long wooden table and kind of there was a suit of armor in the corner and stuff like that. Does it ring a bell?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we'd do.
So yeah. And there was one up here in Seattle called the AFK Tavern, but that also went under. They're sort of keeping it alive in the form of there's like a Patreon, and they're going to publish a book full of all the nerdy drink mixes that they had.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's something. Jackpot.
Uh-oh.
Is it boss or?
No,
oh, it's just a channel.
Machinery starts up.
Got it. Okay.
Main screen turn on.
How are you, gentlemen? Don't make
your stars are beyond
Jonathan.
us. We'll just do the abridged version. All your stars are belong to us.
All your princess are belong to us.
Peach is on her way to destruction.
Oh no.
The Bowser's like, what you say?
That's my princess, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Oh, don't you know? Oh, hi there. I'm Bowser from up north there, eh?
Canadian browser.
Canalzer.
Ow.
Oh, thank you, Chad. I forgot. It is Friday.
It sure is. All day.
Canadian Bowser doesn't have horns, he has moose antlers.
That's a mental image.
It is.
Make Moose Bowser canon.
Moosehauser.
Canadian Bowser.
Canadian Bowser. Stay away from me.
Canadian Bowser. It'll blow some fire for me.
Canadian Bowser. Why don't you just take off, eh?
Oh, I didn't know you felt like that, Miller.
Man, I'm just a block from home. Don't you take off, eh? Don't be a hoser.
Don't be a hoser bozer.
If the Mario games were set in Canada, would Mario be like Mario be like French Canadian?
Oh, Mario would definitely be like Marion Dubois.
Nah.
I think you mean Dubois.
Yeah, he'd be a Dubois. Yeah, he'd be a French trapper descendant.
Amazing. Instead of okie dokie, he'd be like okie dokie. I don't know what I'm doing.
Or he somehow speaks Scottish descent from Canada.
Oh my God, Scottish Mario. That's also a mental image.
It is.
Scottish descent, Canadian Mario.
Oh, you wee turtle king. Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Luigi.
The like Polish descent stuff from Night in the Woods.
Yeah.
It's not something I see too often, but like, yeah, that's a pretty common thing out in the Midwest. But like, never
Ooh.
been down the Midwest.
Yeah. I had a Polish grandfather.
Hmm.
I had the Polish hot dog.
All right. Look.
Did it give you as much love as his grandfather?
Probably not.
Native American stepdad.
I think you should eat a healing thing instead of just tossing something on the ground.
You don't want to eat an ultra mushroom and eat that.
You're not gonna get much better than healing 19 off of it right now.
No, probably not. You're gonna walk into the next room and there's gonna be like a heal box. Costs like 25 points.
Well, then you know what? I will eat my foot if that's the case.
Miller, no.
Tasty.
Okay, fine.
drumstick.
Oh, that's true.
Tasty drumstick.
The knife
That is
like
not right.
down there.
Miller, are you better with mild sauce or wild sauce? Or like
you
ranch?
definitely want something spicy.
All right.
Oh, so you're thinking about eating Miller now? Okay.
Yeah, you're the salad. He's the wings.
We're natural enemies like milk and
And you're
cookies.
the trash can that all the refuse goes in.
Okay, you don't need to call me out like that. You're just being mean now.
Stoker's our waiter, and Federic is the hoity-toity wine connoisseur.
Oh, was it?
And Rick is our shape-changing host, as every good restaurant has.
Of course.
Oh, life shroom. Can you snag it?
I'm gonna try. But not really.
Steal. Stealing is okay if you do it for the right reason.
Yeah, because you want
And
something.
the right reason is it benefits you.
Coin.
You stole a coin.
Uh-oh.
I know which one it is. He still got the item.
Actually, is this the first time we fought with Miss Bouncy? I don't know.
Let's see, don't block me.
Their grabby tripod fingers.
It won't let me select anyone except the front.
I like to touch them with my tripod fingers.
Fine.
I got that reference.
Underage.
Yeah, you have all those onions. Why not?
There you go.
Love slap. Please go love slap.
Love slap,
There we
baby.
Oh, by the way, Chatham, Rick sounds okay, right? He,
Yeah.
yeah. Because, he was doing some hefty
You're
calibration.
pretty good at the slots there.
All right, that wasn't heal block.
That wasn't.
Don't technically win that one.
Oh what? They released Megami Tensei 5 for PC? I hadn't even heard of it.
Never heard of it either.
Likewise.
It's another Megami Tensei game. I don't know. They're all the same.
I only know of that series because somebody sent me a ref that was like, okay, do this one thing the character has. Otherwise, I would have never heard of it. Yeah, that's one thing. It was like the hair. You know, the hair was kind of famous. Hold on, I'll find
I
it.
kept trying to get Stoker to play Megami Tensei 3, but he hit enter early.
But he hit enter early. Got it.
Stoker, why don't you play the game? You hit enter early.
He's a butt and won't do it, was gonna say.
I'll do it eventually.
I mean, you could just wait for the new one, the X Fortuna.
I don't
They
like
announced
tuna.
a couple days ago.
Why would I press X for tuna? I don't like tuna.
That's fine, Stoker. No one likes tuna. Tuna's an abomination.
Can't keep Bobbery there. Too high for Coobs.
Stoker, it's been at least 5 years since I tried to get you to play it.
Yeah, well, apparently it's gonna take at least 6 years.
What's the genre even?
It's a JRPG with Lovecraftian and paranormal and occult elements.
Oh, that explains a lot.
Okay.
Well, but the actual gameplay is a turn-based team battle, along with some life simulator or relationship simulator / VN stuff.
Yeah, you can talk to the monsters. Get the
Most of the SMT games are divided into battle areas and social areas.
Can you date the monsters?
No.
Relationship
Question I've
Simulator is a sub-series. Persona. There are several sub-series.
Can you date the monsters in Persona though?
you can flirt with them.
Close.
But no, I don't think you can date them.
No, you can only get the humans,
Can't,
unfortunately.
can't date that jaguar-headed demon. Okay.
No.
Well, what's even the point then?
Unfortunately, you can't date them, no, but some of them are pretty furry.
God, I think I saw. I think.
I mean,
Randall
never
did
mind
some-
furry. Some of them are pretty fucked up. Just go look up Mara. I warn you, only do this if you're an adult. Go look up SMT Mara.
Is that the one with the bitey boob mouth or whatever? Can I say boob on Twitch?
Oh
So-
no, that's the one that's like it's the cock monster.
Yes, it's a giant green tentacle penis in a chariot.
Oh my God! I
Oh
remember.
yes, you showed that one once.
Oh no!
I mean, is it as bad as the Parasite Eve final boss?
Probably not.
God, I'd like that had just almost left my mind, and that now it's back.
It's one of the most Freudian monster designs I've
Oh,
ever seen,
man.
even more than the Xenomorph.
What is with Japan? I swear.
Oh, it was a thing back then.
Yeah. Was it? I mean, back then.
I
Well,
know
Well, that's the
who's
thing. A
doing
lot
it.
of these monsters are like Pokemon, where they were invented a long time ago, and they've just sort of been carried through into all these games.
God.
So Mara, yeah, was in like one of the first SNT games back in the 90s.
Mara is far from the only sexual-looking monster design in the series.
Well, yeah.
No, but it's
sure.
just the one that's the most like, Jesus fucking Christ looking.
Gotta love it when you have one of those games where like you want to take the developer aside and go, is everything okay? Do you want to do you want to talk about it?
I mean, there was also one of the bosses in Persona 5 that was looked kind of messed up, but he was literally meant to be like a representation of like disgusting sexual predator.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to if there's a reason for it. You know, I mean,
Yeah, the reason is Japan.
I mean,
There's one called Belgor, which is a devil sitting on a toilet.
That's what I was talking about, yeah.
That's Belphegor. Okay, so Belphegor, famous from the Ars Goetia, is also oh shoot, I left. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, Belphegor is also going to be an upcoming character in Hell of a Boss at some point. Because according to Binsfeld's classification of the hierarchy of hell, which is the work that Vivzy Pop is using as her source material, as everyone knows, Belphegor is the ruler of sloth. Now, what's interesting is that Beelzebub in Vivzy's version of hell is female, whereas Beelzebub is traditionally a masculine figure. And Belphegor is also traditionally masculine, but when Beelzebub was talking about Belphegor, she referred to Belphegor as a she. So, given how much of a departure Queen Bee is from traditional depictions of the Lord of the Flies, Beelzebub, we're probably going to see a very big departure from Belphegor the Toilet Devil.
oh, is that who she's? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This room creeps me out, man. That's wrong. What is this chamber? What are you talking about? This doesn't look anything like Wet Dry World.
I love how
Here, I'm gonna...
Frederick said the word Belphegor and Circle just went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just typed in the usual traditional spelling of Belphegor in the Twitch chat if anyone wants to look up the hilarious traditional artwork of him. But it's time to change tracks for me slightly.
Yes.
I could have also said Camazotes, the bat demon.
Camazotz is an Aztec deity. We'll get into that later. We finally meet Mario. I've been looking forward to this, I must admit.
There, this loser is the leader of those X-Knots.
Yes, correct. I am a loser. Wait, no. I am the supreme leader of the secret society of X-Knots. I am Grodus. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really must express my thanks to you first. And do you know why? You have gathered together all of the crystal stars I was seeking.
No! So the last crystal star we found on the moon, where is it? That's a very weird way of saying that.
You just realize now, do you? Yes, instead of taking the few crystal stars you fools had bumbled into, you mean 6 out of 7 of them? It was far easier to let you find them all and open the 1,000-year door for me. How kind of you to bring them all here to me. All I had to do was entrust the last crystal star to my least competent underling.
That's why he was promoted over all the other ones. Exactly.
I don't suppose Crumb had any idea of my plan, though.
You cut out every time you do that, but
Yeah,
it's like kind of muffled.
So whether he beat you or lost to you, the crystal stars would be together and mine either way. Pure genius. Now, I thought the 3 shadows would do a little more to slow your progress. But it appears they are so useless that even this small task was beyond them. No matter. Now I get the pleasure of sending you to oblivion.
Ratchet Gonzalez, this dude looks serious.
Once you fools are gone, no one will stand in my way. Grodus will rule the world.
Gasp.
Not gonna happen, pal.
Now come.
Chew.
Meet your ends, you meddlesome fools. You will know my power.
Finally.
Okay, but like bot?
Bot?
I said okay, but like bop?
Bop.
Oh, he said bot. I was like checking the chat.
Pop, his music's good.
I'm gonna check Grodus first.
First, we must check the Grodus.
That's Grodus. He's the head of the X-Nauts who kidnapped Peach.
Remember to regularly check your Grodus.
Max HP is 50, attack is 7, defense is 1. But when he has Grodus X's surrounding him, his defenses will go up by that number.
Why is that all?
Yeah. He may also use electricity, fire, and time-stopping magic. That doesn't sound good. Man, you want to time travel? Still, he's a really weird guy. Why is he so intense and serious all the time? He doesn't have time to worry about that. Let's beat him and find Peach.
I want to imagine that he's just standing there while Goombella is just rattling all this stuff off in earshot. And he's like, yes, well, that's all true, but I'm still going to kill you.
Okay.
Take as much knowledge as you want. The only place it will end up in is your grave.
So, Camazotes.
Oh yeah, Camazotz is a, like I said, Camazotz is a, believe an Aztec deity, might be Mayan. I have a tendency to mix up the Aztecs and the Maya, and the Inca. I have a very hard time keeping those three groups separate in my mind for some reason.
Very good job, British Museum.
Well, Aztecs were mostly like the central Mexico area, I think. Incas, I think, were like Peru kind of area. Mayans, I'm not actually sure. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing.
Who are you apologizing to?
Yeah.
That's a
Are you
Grodus hat.
apologizing? Are you apologizing to any Mayans in the
Yeah,
audience?
they could be out there. They can kick my ass. You never know.
It protects Grodus. Max HP is 3, attack is 4, and defense is 0. This guy is no problem on its own, but Grodus' defenses go up for each of them. When he has Force Rally, we won't be able to damage him at all. That's Magneto bullshit. So let's do some hurt to him while we pound on Grodus, got it?
Reading that it's Mayan, by the way.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, it's like
Definitely
it's like
did a double take there when GC said bullshit.
We're like, Bella. But yeah, the Camazotz is like a serpent with wings. I believe he's an underworld deity. But I could be mistaken. Happened once before.
All right, so Aztec was like central Mexico. Maya was more like the peninsula. And Incas were South America, all along like Peru and I guess what would be Chile now. So there you go. They also Camazotz was also a name used for a planet in Madeline L'Engle's Wrinkle in Time.
Yes, I remember Camazotz. It was a very freaky planet.
That's right. Everybody bounced their balls in the driveway at the same time. It's like boom, boom, boom. And they all jumped up at the
it's
same
because
time.
there was like a control brain that overrode all free will.
Right. Nowadays we would call it a hive mind, but yeah, they just called it it. It was a brain sitting on a little platform and just controlling everybody.
Yep, giant brain. Even if it was really getting into you, it would even like make your heart beat
Right.
to the same pulse that it had going on.
Right.
Wonderfully creepy thing.
Tucker, your line.
Oh, sorry. I was too busy talking about Camazotz. So, you have the metal to push me this far, but no more. He's just like, who were those two? Who was that just came out?
Oh, Camazotz means death bat.
Yeah.
So good, like he's my buddy. You will.
My buddy. But you remember my buddy, right?
Of course I do.
Yeah, everybody I think mostly remembers those as the inspiration for Chucky.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
1026.
Thank you.
Okay, who has something that'll attack all enemies that's 4 or less? Confuse all enemies. Don't know if that would work. Let's try it.
Infatuate.
Press A. The instant a heart appears at the end.
Infatutate.
Gesundheit.
Infatutate.
Double
I
Gesundheit.
got Grotus.
That is shocking.
You successfully made him infatuated with you.
Yes. With
That's
Vivian
awesome.
specifically.
I ship it.
Oh my.
Do you, come here often?
Infatutate viviate.
Yes, that's the incantation.
I like how the little X's head now is going off like crazy.
Okay, let's supernova.
He's like, I hooked on a feeling. What is this feeling?
I believe it.
So raise of hands. Who would never have known what that song was if it wasn't for Guardians of the Galaxy?
I already knew about.
Well,
a lot
I
of it.
knew before that, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, because
You're a lot better at button mashing than me.
I could do better if I just figured out the way to vibrate the controller. But Stoker.
Oh. Arg. Nah, I'm gonna do an actual one.
hard.
Ugh. You will not stop me. Take this.
I missed because of the
Yeah,
paw.
you
He hasn't
you-
hit
you
with
like
either
that?
of his special moves.
Look, he's just having an off day, okay? Happens to everybody.
He's not role playing like a real villain.
To answer your question, Mel, I knew about maybe half of the songs on Peter Cole's playlist, just because like some of them are late 70s, and those weren't on the radio by the time I was old enough to give a shit.
Man, is it just me, or does the stage actively hate bosses?
It only ever falls over on their side. I think it fell over on my side once.
Nice.
Ahem. Go, fools! Ooh, his glasses are cracked.
Uh huh.
His mom's gonna be so mad at him. She's like, I told you not to play so rough. That's what Grotus' mom sounds like. Very few people know that.
I'm not gonna pay this glasses bill.
Hell, I'm gonna pay my glasses bill. Oh.
And then my shoes fell off.
Ooh. That worked. Now, Mario, while you have the chance.
No. Oh, no.
Hey! Let's see. Do I have enough hit points? Probably.
Maybe you should go for a little bit more FP.
Yeah, I do run out of that quickly. Since I have, like, so many gem and jellies, I just wasted it.
They never mention the computer on Grotus's head, so I'm gonna have to assume it's just fashion and not functional. Like a gamer hat.
Yeah, it's a gamer hat.
You know, the gamer hat. Everyone wears their gamer hat in the game, right?
Oh, you are more than you seem. But this is not finished. I saw even this possibility. Jonas?
Oh.
Watch this!
Dun, dun, dun.
Where am I? I'm in a bubble. Mario!
Oh, but Princess Peach?
Move one step, and she will breathe no more.
You wouldn't.
Now try this.
Oh, you're not allowed to just win after you lost.
Mario!
Now, again.
He's literally just using Force Lightning.
Mario?
What should we do, Mario? We can't make it if we don't attack him.
Try and attack.
Worm, you dare defy me? Do you not care for the life of your pitiful princess? Very well then. Hmm? What?
Squat? Oh! Good entrance.
Bowser! You saved me!
Oh, that was a surprise. I didn't think I'd fall from the ancient tower construction.
Yay, impactfulness. Are you okay?
Dwarf! Why is Mario here?
And Peach as well?
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna put an end to it right now! Mario, first I pound you, then I take the princess, and then the crystal stars.
What? This is unbelievable. All this and Bowser too?
Aw, all worn out from battle, Mario. Yes, easy pickings. Today's the day I flush a plumber down the drain.
Wow.
So they didn't change that line, but they took out the plumber references in Super Mario RPG.
Yeah.
What's a finale without a Bowser appearance, huh? A cruddy finale, that's what! Now hold still while I trounce you and take my peach.
Mario, you sniveling bug, this is it for you. You know, I wonder if it's because it's a Square Enix kind of thing, or crossover kind of thing. They can't mention him as a plumber. I don't know.
Yeah, plumbers aren't allowed in Japan.
No, I see what you did there. Never mind.
Nah, don't listen to me.
What were you saying? I wasn't listening.
Okay.
That's Bowser, genius. You only fought this guy like a bazillion
Yeah,
times.
but I want to know how many hit points he has this time.
He'll keep kidnapping Peach, and you'll keep fighting him until the end of the time, I think. Oh man, okay. Max HP is 70, attack is 7, and defense is 2. In addition to his fire breath, he jumps on you and bites you. That's it. If you get jumped on, you'll be unable to use the command for a little while. Okay. All of his bites sometimes poison you as well. I don't know what Bowser's doing here, but we gotta defeat him quick.
We need a game where Mario and Peach kidnap Bowser.
But who saves Bowser? Luigi?
I sure do feel good today. I am feeling it.
He's really feeling it.
Lord Bowser, rah, rah, rah. Get him.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, they're definitely doing better than Grotus was.
That's Candy Koopa. She's an evil old witch who's always helping Bowser out. Max speed is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 0. She uses magic to raise her attack and defense to get electrified or invisible. When HP gets low, she may also use magic to restore HP. Magic is totally annoying, so take her out before you focus on Bowser. Still, you have a feel for her, having to hang out with Bowser all the time. But you guys are harder time enduring her. Get up, little web! Ah, my back! Ah, my broom! Ah, my water!
One of the stage hazards. Removes fire, I think.
Yeah. Get him, Lord Bowser.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Haggy?
Hey.
He called me Haggy.
That means he truly loves me.
Yeah, whatever it takes to get yourself to sleep at night, Haggy.
Oh, Lord Bowser, he truly loves me.
Wait, what are you doing?
No, that's the movie movie.
Nope, can't go Bowser.
You get flat for it.
Hey, Jonas, what are you talking about? This is my normal Kamek voice.
You hate me, don't you?
Who's this panda guy?
Apparently, according to lore, Bowser is 1,600 pounds.
Oh,
Healthy boy.
Heckin' chonker.
Yeah. Which makes him 0.8 tons.
Ow.
It's rude to talk about an evil mastermind's weight.
He weighs almost as much as a bug, alright? That's not that much. Actually, he probably weighs more than a bug.
Ah, good, I got my broom back.
Are we talking Volkswagen here?
No, definitely like a horned beetle kind of thing.
I mean, he looks like he's about the size of a compact car, more or less, if Mario is any indication.
Who's this
I don't know
Harry
if you can
Potter?
take Mario as any indication. As we know from Odyssey, Mario's not human.
What is Mario?
I got on this broom in the backstage. Who's
Is
this
Mario? We just don't know.
His species is plumber, just like Ronald McDonald's species is clown.
Harry-
That's how that works, right?
I thought you were like real clowns. What? Nobody's a real clown. That'd be weird.
Clowns aren't real.
They can't hurt you.
Get rid of that fog.
Is that the line she says in Big Top Burger? Is clowns aren't real?
She does say that, yes.
You could do that. I never realized that.
Now you know.
You've learned something new.
Realize
Yeah! Yeah!
Leon.
Leon!
Leon, does that mean that cute little mouse girl is here?
And
Rude.
Now, which version of Mousely is better? The one where she's tiny and everyone else is the same and she's just a little mouse, or the one where she's a mouse and everyone else are critters?
Former.
Depends on what I'm in the mood for.
All right, fair enough.
Tiny Mouchley and everyone else is a normal human. 2 thumbs up from me.
Colt just can't catch a mouse. It's like Tom and Jerry.
Oh, damn it.
Thank you, chat. Think of the squeaky devil and he will arrive.
Just a little mouse west. Oh no! Watch it, could you?
Like it was like, give Mousy a magnum so she can defend herself. Look, if you've seen the game, you know that's a bad idea.
I love all the Bowser and Cammy sounds that are in this battle.
Were they in the original game too?
I mean, yeah.
Sounds or the 2 of them? Because I believe it's yes to both.
I mean, they changed Peach's footsteps when she was drank that potion.
Okay, so you are talking about the sound effects. I don't remember.
Man, the eyes are smaller.
So listening to this music, it's like one more squeaky waveform away from being just straight up penis music.
For what?
Term originate anyway.
I don't know.
Because I first heard it on a Tumblr post, and I'm like, "What music now?"
Is Tumblr still a thing?
Yeah, Tumblr still exists,
It still exists.
despite the best efforts of its ownership to kill it.
I never got any.
Forgive me,
traction
Lord
on them.
Bowser. I have nothing left.
I was just like, no, you killed him.
Stylish.
Goofy.
Goofy. Start.
Stoker? Stoker? Stoker?
Stoker?
Oh, Mario, you still have some fight in you. Not bad.
Brooker Stamwell? Brooker Stamwell to the stage, please. Brooker Stamwell to the stage.
Pick up the white courtesy phone.
Never.
I'm back and I'm birded, baby.
I'm back. I'm burning. I've got a UTI.
Yeah, I was gonna say if the burning
No,
lasts
no.
too long, you might want to consult your doctor. Have a burning need.
Nice. Oh my gosh. Bowser has not had a good day.
Bowser seldom does have a good day.
It's unfortunately very true.
Fuck.
He took all my money.
How could this happen?
That was too close.
How could this happen to me?
At least we can close that chapter now, though, right? Now let's save Peach. What? Where's Grotus?
Yeah.
That was Princess Peach.
Dun dun dun.
What's
Yeah.
Goombella have to say?
It's Bowser. We came to the Palace of Shadows for Peach for to end that treasure. I don't give him credit for coming this far, really. I always respect him, actually. But no time for all that. We have to go after Grotus and Peach. Come on. That's Kammy Koopa. She's the old witch that serves as Bowser's advisor. But why do you care? Let's stop worrying about her and go save Peach.
Yeah, jeez, Mario.
They even knocked the seat over.
Probably need something to refund.
The thing that's kind of interesting about this game is it seems like not all the Goombas and Koopas and monsters work for Bowser. Like his little kingdom is separate from the rest of the populace or something.
Yeah.
They started doing that with the RPGs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's just got a army of people who enlisted. He doesn't like own those species.
Right. He's not.
This is my original species. Do not steal.
Ooh, yes, here we go. Too bad for you, Mario. You're too late.
What's going on? Oh, hi, Goombella.
Look well. In the coffin behind me sleeps the legendary treasure. This tomb holds the soul of that ancient demon, the wielder of destruction. And the crystal stars you brought here will undo the seal. The demon's soul will possess Peach's body and bring life to the most powerful witch in millennia.
Hmm.
That doesn't sound great.
That's why you nabbed her? Us a witch? Mario, I'm so sorry. Sending you that map.
Yes, this is all your fault, ultimately.
Caused all this trouble, didn't it? Shut up, Stunker.
With the power of the witch, I will rule this pathetic world. The time has come at last. The world will be mine.
So wait, this is gonna be like a blood sacrifice kind of thing going on? What?
No, she's going to inhabit Peach's body.
Oh my god.
Now arise! Arise, my Shadow Queen!
Ah, yes, can't have blood sacrifice in a Mario game. It's gotta be possession. Oh
Taking
god.
you, like the Shadow Queen.
This scene's just really cool.
She's a big one.
She's a paper lady.
No,
She's
this feels a
very
little,
thin.
this feels more Square Enix-ish. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the whole like the vaguely cosmic vibe.
Ooh.
Vaguely cosmic, he says.
All right, well, you know what?
It
Ain't
gets
nothing
more
vague
cosmic
about
as
it.
it goes on.
I like the hands.
Paper hands.
What's going on?
Murphy!
Murphy, where are you?
You know, just if she's gonna possess Peach, then who's close to the Shadow Queen? Me?
Well, I had a couple of thoughts about that actually, but we'll get there in a minute.
You have Puny's
Ready?
voice.
What'd you say?
Puny's
Oh, that's
voice.
right. Oh, yeah, that's right. The sky, it's... Yeah, that was not supposed to be Miller first. Ah.
This
You know-
cutscene takes a while.
Yeah, well, it's got to show you every area.
I've noticed this is just like a staple in
What's all this? The sky, it's turning dark. It
It's
was
stakes
very
establishment.
necessary for me
It's
to
showing you
say
all
that.
all these places that you have memories of, that you know of, that you have people that you like, all of them are in danger.
Yeah. So here's my thought. Okay, here's my thought. One of us who isn't GC voices the Shadow Queen, but when she's in Peach's body, whoever's voicing the Shadow Queen speaks at the same time as GC.
Miller wants to do it.
All right,
Do you, Miller?
all right. Who has called me back?
It is I, my Shadow Queen.
You. Very well. Where is the vessel?
It is here, this girl who lies before you.
Oh hey, it's the boss from Persona 3.
Yes. A fine vessel. Now.
Come on, HP, get up! Ah.
We have more areas to go through. Eek! Eek! Oh, eek. Oh,
Help me, mon dieu! This is very not. What's all this then? Am I to deduce that this is the end of the world? That's the first deduction you've gotten right.
Oh, it's all going down the pooper there, eh?
The super stuff, eh?
That's the mayor.
Niet, 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 niet.
What was that? Something terrible has happened. Now they
The real Frankly.
Oh,
And
I'm
frankly, he does give a damn.
You know, could the demon of legend have truly awakened? And oh, this is unthinkable! Oh, I see. We're now playing Bad Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, costume change. Oh,
Gotta
God.
have a costume change.
Witness my
Witness my rebirth.
rebirth. My
My
soul
soul has not
is
been
not
fully
accustomed
accustomed
to
this
this
vessel.
vessel.
Alright, no, that doesn't work.
This is
No.
working now. Just
Okay.
have GC, you just do it.
But I will learn to control this body soon enough. The Peach?
Yes, my glorious Shadow Queen, destroy these impudent fools.
Who are you that would command me? What sort of being are you?
Huh? What do you mean? I thought you were bound to obey the one who woke you. Enough of this prattle. Do as I say. Now, or I will send you back to the...
Don't you dare say kitchen. You would do well to learn your proper place, slave. No one commands me.
Well, Grotus is dead.
bye.
My powers are not fully restored. but they will come in time. What's going on, Mario? I don't...
My queen!
Okay.
You have returned to us!
Ah, Beldam. What ages has passed? Wait, oh wow. So, you are the one truly responsible for calling me back, yes?
Yes, my queen. I searched for a pure heart that you might inhabit. And as I did, I spread the rumor of a great treasure. Then I led the fools who had gathered the crystal stars here to open the seal.
Ooh, I like that twist. Yes, you have fulfilled your duties admirably.
I do like the twist of one of the absolutely bumbling sidekick lackeys actually being the impetus for everything.
Yep.
Oh, I am not worthy, my queen.
Who are these beings that stand before me? Yes, they appear to possess some modicum of power and may be of some use. Mortals, if you will become my faithful servants, I will not harm you. What are you doing, Mario? I mean, there's no way we can agree to serve her.
I have to become her servant. Step on me, Dami Mommy.
I'm just thinking, like, Bowser is so sad he's missing this. He's like, oh, damn, Peach!
I see. So you defy me. How amusing. Then, you wretched fools, you will learn the error of your ways. Even at her most rapid, she could sound like Peach. You are foolish to oppose me. Yes, and that foolishness will have to be punished. Mario, if we don't defeat her now, the world is lost. So don't even think of it as Peach. We've got to fight with everything we have. Let's go.
Time for this fight.
Shut off those fireworks, please. It's uncalled for a Shadow Queen. Oh my gosh, what happened? I can't believe Peach got possessed. That's awful.
Zero defense, that's good.
Now she's the Shadow Queen, the demon that destroyed this town 1,000 years ago. Maximum speed is 150, attack is 7, and defense is 0. She can unleash big lightning attacks. She also uses magic to raise attack to defense or to absorb HP. She might even try to drag us into darkness. Wow, that's dark. I don't feel good about attacking Peach, but we have to do something. Don't think of it as Peach, we just have to fight to the end. Come on. Ah yes, Eternal Darkness.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite GameCube games.
Like and subscribe to Shadow Queen today for your Eternal Darkness.
Yes, you will hesitate in attacking your... what are you doing?
Bonk.
Did you just hit me with a hammer? What is... I have so many questions.
So, those of you who have not played through this game before, who saw Goth Shadow Queen Peach coming?
Not me.
Such a rad ending.
Yeah.
It's good.
I won't comment because I have played through this before.
I mean, I didn't know that Nintendo had it in them, honestly.
I have vulnerable to, so let's just try it. Ace bounced off her.
Also, this music.
Mhm.
And I'm taking this is the only time we get Shadow Queen Peach, or something of that nature.
She hasn't made a return appearance yet, no.
And I don't think she's like transformed into an evil version in any other game.
Yeah, something tells me this is probably the only. Yeah, this feels like the kind of time they will only do it once.
So is that Wapiak?
Like when they turned Crystal into Cursed in Star Fox.
Oh god, yeah. Fucking fuck. You can quote me on that.
Do it.
Uh-oh. I think it's summoned the
What
box.
am I? Stuck around well. Fuckity fuck.
Hell yeah.
Stop that childish, stylish flipping.
Wonder how the game would be like if you pumped all your points in health and FP, and nothing in badge points.
Oh,
Be
you would
very
be
boring, I
tanking
assume.
everything. You'd only, but since you have no badge points, you'd probably have to rely on your partner's abilities.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you'd
it's
just
a
be kinda
viable
doing-
option. There's a lot of ways that you can play this game, and it works. I'll give you that shooting star.
Silver Ships, okay, they really buffed her up. I mean, how buffed are we talking about? I don't know.
Extra buff.
She's been lifting.
Oh yeah, brother. She's been taking lessons from the rock.
That's Spock. I don't know.
Ooh. So you are not weak. Maybe you're less useless than you appear. This body is unfamiliar to me. Yes, too unfamiliar. Let me assume my true form and show you real power.
I like her casually saying that while she's on fire.
Unlimited power.
Now, Miller.
In this form, your attacks are like those of a child to me. You are lucky. You will perish with the honor of having seen true terror and power.
Gotta have the evil laugh.
Gotta have the evil laugh.
It is
Have that.
obligatory.
Now feel your soul burn.
I'll swallow your soul.
I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul.
What, really?
Yes, really. I'll swallow your soul.
Swallow your soul. Swallow your soul.
Sorry, it's out.
Is this still like, are we in the, we need to figure out a way around her defense. It's gonna be like...
No, this is the portion of the battle where you realize you can't defeat her without the power of friendship.
Oh, that's right.
The power of friendship. Is that your idea of an attack? Foolish. Chuckle as you might, it won't be enough.
Bodies, vote now. Only you can provide us the power of friendship.
Vote now on your phones.
Everybody loves Coops.
He's adorable and dashing. He's dashing.
He's
He's-
door dashing.
He's Coops.
Like, man, everyone's got to make some extra money in these times.
DoorDash, Coops' side hustle. It's canon.
Man, Ho Chad really is counting on the power of gun and friendship.
The power of friendship! And the skull I found!
I'm fine with this fog right now.
Going into this fight with 15 HP as I originally did turned not to be a very wise decision, by the way.
That's why I upped my HP a bunch.
Oh, we just.
I did remember that this one was a kind of a battle of attrition, so you do need some more HP. Unless you like do the crazy speedrun strats.
What's the strat?
The speedrun strats are to keep Mario at 1 hit point and use all the use all those power-up badges that increase your attack by a lot when you're at 1 hit point. Because they're cheap.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Then you have to always hit super guards.
Yes.
Now, taste my power.
Ow. Ow. Good thing I picked up all those life shrooms.
Hmm.
Woo!
I will be right back.
Okay.
I will be counting the moments, Jonas. 1 moment, 2 moments, 3 moments,
So many moments
4
without him
moments.
already.
5
I
moments,
can cry.
6 moments, 7 moments.
Mario's got them wobbly feet.
Not the
Wobbly feet. He's got them wobbly feet.
Killer.
What a troublesome little pest you are. Yeah, I have recovered from any slight damage I've taken. And now, how I will punish you for your resistance.
Joker.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't sure. I didn't realize which partner you'd swapped out.
Mario, whatever will we do? This could be the end. Oh.
Meanwhile,
I will ask you again. Will you serve me? If so, I will forgive you for this. transgression.
Now that's just senseless. Are we to betray everyone who believed in us?
Yes.
Very well. Then you will perish.
Then perish, Obama chuckled.
What? What is this?
The crystal stars?
All right, everybody, raise your hands. Give your power to charge the spirit bomb.
Ah,
Yes, I'll give it all to Goku. And
just
it's-
says no.
And this gallows me
Entering.
down.
Centering right on the gallows in the middle of downtown.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
time
So
to,
inspiring.
it's a hanging time for the Demon Queen.
It's so inspiring.
Wow, this game, guys. Wow.
Now? What's this shiny thing? Didn't Jonas voice him?
Yeah, but Jonas stepped
Maker,
AFK.
it's
so-
the crystal star. I thought Mario had this thing.
I wonder, kids, if this is all related to the sky getting all dark and whatnot.
Nah, probably a coincidence.
Maybe you're right, but I don't know. If anything's happened to my boy Koops and Mario,
Oh dear. Goops, you okay, right? You promised you'd come back, okay?
We know they just stole this ending directly from Earthbound.
Look, the gallows are where the great age of piracy began, after all.
Yeah.
Whoa! The crystal star!
What in the world? What's that doing here? It's very mysterious. Yeah, it's a mystery, that.
That bad of it, Abby.
Mario's in trouble. That's what the crystal star is here to tell us. I just know it.
What? Could it be? Hey, you're right, Petunia. I can hear it. The crystal star is speaking to us. It tells us that Mario's fighting to save the day. He's in deep trouble.
Mario, Flurry, come on. Don't give up.
Yeah, do it, guys.
I don't know what's happening, but do it.
Knock this block off.
I like the ones who are like, I have no idea what's going on, I just want to participate.
Gonzalez. I mean Mario.
Rockhawk's like, wait, that was Mario? Shit.
I know you're fighting far away right now. For us. For all of us. This crystal star has told us of your last brave stand. It's told us how you're currently getting your ass kicked. Maybe we can't do much to help you. But we're thinking of you. All of our wishes are for you. For your victory.
yeah, feel it. Rock out, Greg Gonzalez. Rock! Listen to me, Gonzalez. Anybody who's beaten me is not allowed to lose.
That's right! You, Star! Tell that shrimp that beat us to never give in!
Fight.
Back.
Welcome back.
I send you all the strength, you man. You feeling the love out here? Gonzalez.
Good shrimp.
Yeah, sure.
Gonzalez. Gonzalez!
For losers.
I'm watching you, Gonzalez.
Don't you give up, Mario.
Give it to him.
You'll never give in. None of us really had that much personalities.
No.
Mario, you may feel like it's going rough, like the tides have shifted against you. But if you lose, the world will be plunged into darkness forever. Like Twilight
No
Town.
pressure.
Please don't
No
give
pressure.
in. Vivian was the name, right? I'm a bit worried about that girl that with Mario. I hope they're both okay. That's a mayor. Somebody else voicing him?
I think it was that me? He'll be fine, all of you. Mario will never give up. Mario will stand true. I still remember how easily he took care of that monster who had cursed us. That probably wasn't the voice, whatever. We must have faith in him. We must believe that that light will return to our world.
Fight, Mario. Fight,
Bye.
Mario, fight. Fight, Mario.
Mario,
Yeah, I
don't
wasn't
give
here
it
now.
up.
Let me tell my,
Mario, don't give it. You can do it.
Come on, you village pumps! I can't bloom in the area!
Bye, Bobbery. Bye. Go, go,
Yeah.
bye.
Once more!
Go, go, go. Do it. Go, go.
This whole island's trick.
Admiral Rob
Mario.
Bubbery! Show him what a real sea bomb's made out of, mate!
Jonas.
Oh,
Lady Shampoo.
Hey, do you out there all okay?
Do not fear, my dear. Luigi is my finest pupil. I'm quite sure he'll prevail.
Well, I worry nonetheless. I still hope there's a future which my little bub can grow and prosper.
well then I suppose we can all we can do is give him a rousing cheer. Hip hip hooray. Yes, certainly. I'm quite sure you can hear us through the power of this crystal.
Oh, don't be
Good
such
way,
an optimist.
Go, Gonzalez! Get him!
Gonzalez.
Yeah, oh fine. Go Gonzalez.
Huh? Mario? Gonzalez?
What are we talking about?
Not Luigi?
Why didn't anybody tell me this?
I've been calling him the wrong name this entire time.
I am so embarrassed.
We are assembled now.
Okay. Good work, my comrades. Now let us do it. Ready and
Mario!
Mario, you the bomb.
Blowing up, Shaboy.
Mario, you can do it.
Mario, he's our man. If he can't do it, we're fucked.
Don't-
Oh, sorry. Is that? Can you hear them, Mario?
Duplicitous
So
great
many
face back there.
voices.
Mario's like, that's neat.
Mario's like, wow, I've developed schizophrenia.
They're all sending us their wishes and positive energy. Oh, that's simply incredible.
What? What are these vile voices?
Mario, look at that.
What is this light? Oh, Oh.
Um.
Oh.
Oh.
GC.
Oh.
Mario.
That voice! Princess Peach?
See, this is why we need a whole other session. This cutscene goes on forever.
Mario.
Don't worry, the cutscene's halfway over.
What?
Hang on, I think Miller should be the one
Well, the
doing
belt.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Wretched little girl, you disobey me.
Mario. Take the last of my power.
What? You're not Zelda.
What is this now? I feel positively busting with energy.
Bustin makes me feel good.
Makes us all
Yeah.
feel good.
Brat, obey me, girl.
Farewell, Mario. Bah. I believe in you. Bah.
Bah.
Peach.
Very cunning, princess. But you will not undo me. Know me as your queen.
And now, the actual final boss fight.
Mario, this is our time. We're almost finished.
And
Miller.
this ends now.
Can't for you this far.
Ashley says, it's cool, it's Friday. You can play for the next 3 hours.
Speak for yourself.
What if this were like that one Metal Gear Solid cutscene that's like 70 minutes long? Wouldn't that be something?
She really has this in her butt, huh?
That's the Shadow Queen. Wow, she's scary. But we gotta hold our ground. Max speed is 150. Attack is 7 and defense is 1. She'll use lightning magic and boost her own attack and defense power. And if she uses her breath on us, we could be poisoned, confused, or lose power-ups. But the worst is when she saves energy for that big attack. That is Darling! I'm not a fan. We do best to just avoid it by hiding in the shadow with Vivian, I think. Boy, and not only is her body scary, but her hands are pretty mean as well. She has several attack patterns, so watch closely to see what's coming. Now, Mario, let's do it. This is it, our final battle. Let's give it all we got. Yeah! Horns! Oh, wait, I can't do the horns.
That's imputing to the audience. We do have to rebuild the audience from scratch after she ate the last one.
It happens.
What? How is it that you can hurt me?
Now we're in business. Get ready for some pain.
Fools!
Bingo!
That filled seats.
Gonna be a huge help.
Mr.
And already somebody's bullying you. Oh, never mind.
Oh, good. Oh, she has no defense up.
Oh, wow. That's a big buff.
Yeah.
I guess this is where you need Vivian.
Let's attack first.
And of course she gets the fog now.
That's fine, I'm not attacking her yet.
Oh, this again. Wow.
Refill flower points.
Hooray!
Gonna get a bunch of audience cheer. Build up again.
Thank you, I mean. Yeah, we're just gonna stay here.
I wonder if power lift. I disagree. Yeah, I figured that one worked.
Ooh, Vivian's almost gone. No, you take the next shot. No, you. No, you. Wait, shouldn't you have done that with Vivian out?
I don't need Vivian out. I have plenty of partners who have a ton of hit points to absorb things. I hit both poison mushrooms.
Happens to the best of us.
I only needed to do that to cure Mario's poison.
Okay. Here comes the bomb.
They call it the bomb.
The bomb beyond insanity.
Oof.
Oofa doofa.
Doofa-dee-doo. Doofa smash.
Platypus!
Rude.
Your timing is impeccable! And by impeccable, I mean completely impeccable!
Miller.
You do not know what you have done. Looked over just now and I'm just like, yep, Bobbery looks like he's having a grand old time. Definitely not like he's about to have a fucking stroke or something.
Let's see a show of hands for the Shadow Queen. Hey, you did. Yeah.
Oh, Mary got big.
Okay.
Don't.
Bugs was just like,
That was-
no.
They do it with lady shampoo.
I want to do like the bad joke because it's like, and then we all just start like rising into screams, like, it just gets really creepy.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Cool.
I'm here for it. I'm not necessarily gonna enjoy it, but I'm definitely here.
Excellent.
I'll be right back.
Good. Great. That's right. You can kill this other dimensional eldritch horror with a bunch of the Stampede Yoshis. And a mallet.
Okay, but it's a mallet that's been infused by the power of friendship.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm trying to think of like all the different RPGs and games and animes where I've seen the stakes review scene where you see everybody from the whole damn story, and they're all just like, "We believe in you, protagonist. We're thinking of you, even though we're far away and nowhere near as powerless as you. We believe in you." That is
Really messed up if they just addressed them as protagonist.
But I mean, that was definitely. I mean, there've been like a couple Zelda games like that, right? Where they did this thing. And somebody mentioned they did it in Digimon in the movie.
They've done it in Sonic too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and they did it in. They sort of did it in Gurren Lagann. Like there were like towards the final battle, you saw all of them. They didn't say anything because that would have taken a while. But yeah, I just think it's kind of interesting.
You're kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's what they say. Where was this? Final Fantasy IV did that. We mentioned Earthbound.
Common trope.
Yeah, I just think it'd be funny if they did that in like American movies. You know, like
We believe in you, Bruce Willis.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, you probably get something more like that from I don't know, like a Transformers movie or something, right?
Oh my god. Well, you know, the 85 movie did have like Hot Rod hearing Optimus's voice right as he ascended. So I guess that's a little bit like that, yeah.
He ascended.
You know, he became the Matrix turned him into the new leader as he fulfilled his more or less non-existent character arc. And instead of Hot Rod, he became Hot Truck.
Oh my.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember, God, that movie. That movie fucked me up so much when I was a kid.
No, it cannot be. How?
Goodness, bitch!
Captain Voices.
Okay,
I could see it in a Disney movie or something. Yeah. What would be? I'm trying to imagine that scene in like The Lion King. That would be the perfect moment. We're like, we believe in you, Simba. And just that'd be amazing. Right as he's fighting against Scar. Are they going to re-release Lion King for the 30th?
I don't know, but they're working on a live-action, quote-unquote, prequel for Mufasa.
Oh no! Why?
Because modern Disney is creatively bankrupt. Actually, it's not even just modern Disney. It's modern Hollywood.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not even just modern Hollywood.
It comes and goes, but yes, basically, Hollywood's always had a little whiff of that.
Man, have you guys been hearing about the Blade movie?
I know that they're doing one as part of the MCU. I don't know any of the and I know that's got Mahershala Ali. I hope I said his name right. But other than that, I don't know anything about it.
They've been changing directors quite a bit.
Oh,
that's always the good sign.
I don't know.
5 years.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they wanted to do more sequels back in the day. Like, they didn't want to stop at 3. They wanted to keep going.
Yeah.
But now the MCU is just osmosing every Marvel property.
I mean, the thing is, like, the Mario and Deadpool movie looks fake. Mario and Deadpool.
The Mario and Deadpool movie? Oh my god!
The Mario and Deadpool movie is fake, turns out.
I would watch the hell out of that movie.
That came out nowhere, but I love it.
I would. God, that would be an amazing movie.
You heard it here first, folks. Mario and Deadpool confirmed.
See, now, but the thing is, if we're doing that, I have to imagine, like, Deadpool in the CG Mario style, where he's, like, 2 heads tall, and... God, that'd be amazing. Anyway, carry on.
What have I done?
Funded. Ryan Reynolds, come on.
We know you watched our stream, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, can't fool us.
Chris Pratt and Ryan Reynolds, wow.
I would absolutely watch that. Amazing.
Silver Sky's our favorite red guys, yeah. And Deadpool takes too many shots at Luigi. In fact, he'll make Wolverine the Luigi. That's the whole plot of the movie. Deadpool wants to get a Wolverine shadow, so he helps Mario to replace Mrs. Luigi.
Simon says, I'm still mad that the new Lion King made $1.6 billion. But clearly it's what people want, right? I mean, it's such a classic movie, man.
Yeah, I know. Money talks, ain't that the rule? Yeah.
See what I'm waiting for? What I'm waiting for is the animated remake of the live action remake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes my head hurt.
Are we gonna finish tonight?
Probably.
But yeah, like I was trying to say, before I started.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. But I was trying to say that movie looks like it's gonna be very faithful, and I hope to God it is.
I mean, yeah. Bingo!
Another bingo.
And Mario, what's his name? Oh.
Where's your gauge?
So we're gonna end this one on.
Sephiroth!
Or Nova.
Mario sings One Winged Angel in his voice. Sephiroth! If I had the N64 and PlayStation and had both games, I would totally do it as a kid.
Wonderful.
Hee hee!
$200 coins. Special number.
Impossible. Unthinkable. How could I? I cannot be eaten by lesser beings such as these. And I have just been reborn to this world. I cannot. I must not.
Only had 2 days left till retirement.
Go!
You only had 2 days left until retirement because step 1 was destroy the world. Step 2,
Retire.
Might as well go out on top.
I think how the Saudi sisters are back just panicking.
No! Let's get out of here, Marilyn!
Go!
Hey! Wait!
Princess Peach!
She died for our sins.
Princess Peach is alright. She's not even hurt.
not
Speak
even
for
breathing.
yourself. Speak for yourself. Mario, I never felt pain before. Is this what pain's like? So, it's all over then. I'm so sorry, Mario. Who knew all this would happen?
Hey, that's okay, Peach. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay then. Thank you. All of you.
Never thought of it like that.
I think this is Frankly, isn't it?
There you are, Mario.
He had to run all the way through the palace to get here.
Oh, these old tiny legs don't take me quite where they used to. Well. Can't believe those brutes even came after me, an old Goomba. But I still made it here. I was so worried about you all, you have no idea. By the look of things, though, I guess we're in the clear, am I right? You kids sure are the real thing, I tell you. Yes, I seem to be in one piece too, so all is well.
What piece?
One Piece.
Title drop.
Wouldn't
So
it be
without
amazing
further
to
ado,
do a title drop for the wrong show?
Look at this.
Oh my god, is that what the post-credit scene is? Is a title drop for the wrong movie?
I found this on the way. This must be the treasure we heard rumors of in Rookport. My theory has been correct all these years. There really was a legendary treasure. Oh, Professor. No, don't bring me down now. It might be something great. And also one that ends well. Now, how about we get all out of this dink place together?
Let's go home, Mario. Back to everyone.
And we don't even
Okay.
have time to do post-game stuff.
No pit.
So,
You're leaving then?
oh yeah.
Well, that's too bad. Having you around really did wonders for my research.
Professor, we'll never let you monopolize Mary for your research anyway. Besides, you said I could be your research assistant for next term.
Yes, that's right. And I thank you, Goombella.
Look, I'd be a Shadow Queen.
Mario, even after you leave here, please don't forget about us, alright? And we, in return, will wish that you find all the best in the future.
I mean, I didn't level up, but I mean, never ever give up, Mario. That's the most important thing I learned from you. Thanks, Mario. Just promise you'll think of me now and again, okay? Seriously?
Well, Mario, thanks to you, I've found courage and inner strength. I don't know how to say this, but I think I like myself more since I've known you. It's like I've become a tiny bit more like my dad, you know? It's also hard to put into words.
Wait.
Joker.
Oh, yes. My dear, dear Mario, I am ready to make my comeback in the theater now. I found so many things on this journey that I can only express on stage. And with these new themes, I am so ready for that wonderful spotlight again. Please do come and see me once we finish rehearsing, and bring Peach too, dear.
Gonzalez. Oh, yeah, wait. I gotta stop doing that. It's Mario, right? Well, you're always big Gonzalez to me, man. Because I was born in the Glitch Pit, and Gonzalez is and always will be the champ. So let's meet again, Gonzalez. I mean it, man.
Oh, little baby.
Mario, I feel like I've grown to love. Never mind. Yeah, I sure do think that you and Peach make a nice couple.
Oh no.
I'll never forget my time traveling with you. I'll never forget my time traveling with you. So don't forget. So don't forget me either.
Well, old boy, it was most agreeable that I had the chance to meet you. If not for you, then my dear Scarlet would still gaze down on a broken Bob-omb. But now I'm off to sea again. I know Scarlet would have wanted it that way. Let's see each other again, Mario, and this time, let it be on the high seas, old boy.
Well, is it time for us to part, my little cheese hunk? But I will not say farewell. Because you're welcome here anytime. And since you're welcome, you should come anytime you please, sweetie. Now be careful until we meet again. Adieu.
She is so flirty.
I know, isn't she great?
Who's Toadsworth?
Oh, that was wasn't that me?
Maybe.
Hold on.
Well, the boat's almost here.
Toadsworth, you are the most useless of them all.
Why, thank you.
Oh, the Punies.
And they brought my we made it just in time.
Oh, you punies. Wasn't
Miller.
GC?
Miller.
Oh,
No, Miller.
Take
Okay.
these with you.
We brought him so you have to eat on your boat. Yummy.
These are very fresh mushrooms.
Only slightly poisonous.
They're very fresh. One of them whistled at me on the way here.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you. Everyone. If not for all of you, the world would have fallen into horrible darkness. But your brave hearts strove for peace. And saved this world. I don't know how to thank you, but know that the entire world is in your debt.
Miller.
Oh,
What nonsense! We're the ones who should be thanking you, princess! If you hadn't come to our little town, we'd all be puppets for the Shadow Queen and Grodus. The thought gives me hives!
Ah, look, your highness. I see the boat.
Umina the Hollow Earth trailer dropped.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, do they have a release date yet?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Well, forgive my lateness, sir. I must have dozed off a bit. But please come on board. I'll get you folks back up full steam.
Take care, everyone. Farewell.
Santa Claus from Mushroom Kingdom.
Toadsworth is just Mario's manager. I thought he was Princess Peach's vizier.
Like Jafar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
whispers dark
like
secrets
Jafar.
into her ear and guides the Mushroom Kingdom how he wants it to be ruled, while still recognizing her as the legitimate ruler.
You're all such lovely people, don't you think?
Yeah, it's almost as if having actual characters in an RPG means something.
I don't have too many good memories of Rogueport, what with the kidnapping and all. Jeez. But it really is a vibrant town full of love for life, isn't it?
It's like, I don't know.
Mario, I'm very frightened when they took me. But, well, Tech was really there for me and helped me get through it all. I know that you would come to help me as well. I always believed in that. Thank you, Mario. Maybe I shouldn't wander off on myself quite so often. It's become a little drag.
I like to think right now Mario's not listening at all. He's just like, he's his own thought in his head.
Look, Mario, look over there. Roguesport's positively shiny. It's so beautiful.
He's like, hi, you say something?
I do just like how Mario's completely deadpan expression is funny by itself for a lot of scenes.
Yeah.
I just want the beer to somebody.
It's like Link. He's just sort of he's an audience vessel. Oh, here we go.
What? Hold on.
It's Luigi time.
Oh, wow. That's wild, bro. You had a pretty rough time of it, didn't you? But now that Peach is safe, I guess everything's okay.
Wait. There's pictures back there. What?
Really, though, how amazing is it that you'll save the world again? Again, bro. And say, it's been a little while since then. Are you ready for a new adventure?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you're the man, bro. I wonder what everyone who traveled with you is up to.
And Mario never took off his Wario clothes again.
Wario.
Whoa, what was that, bro? Was that your newfangled mail gadget?
And yes, those pictures in the back. Red frame is all the team members from this game, and the blue frame is all the team members from Paper Mario.
Wow.
How cute.
There, Mario. What's up? Goobella here. I'm still here working with Professor Frankie. We beat the Shadow Queen, but there's tons of Rogueport lore we still don't get. So my research with the professor goes on and on. With the info I had gathered with you, we have lots of great leads down through. Mario, like I've always said, even myth contains a kernel of truth. Speaking of which, know what was in the chest that Professor recovered? You're totally not going to believe me when I tell you. It's a secret. Ha 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 ha. But I tell you next time I see you. As part of my research, I did go back to many of the places we visited. And I saw everything or everyone we traveled with too. Koops is living peacefully in Petalburg with his dad and Koopy Koo. And Mario, guess what Koops wants to do now? He wants to become mayor of Petalburg and live in there in peace. Can you imagine? Still, it might just be perfect for him, come to think of it. He's so much more of an adult now than when he left Rogueport. I heard he might be well, still, I think Koopy Koo pretty much has him wrapped around his little finger. Their kids are going on to be just fine. Glory's back on stage in a big way, and the crowds are totally ecstatic. And the play she's doing right now is the story of our adventure, yeah. It's called Paper Mario. I saw it twice. It was totally the best play ever. 10 out of 10. And somehow Douglas has joined the troupe as an actor, or troupe as an actor. Who saw that coming?
Well, what else does he have going for him?
No!
Ah! His transformation skills are serving him well, but still kind of creeps me out.
Yeah.
Oh, and little Tracy. Yeah, he's fighting solo in the Glitz Pit.
Oh, they do give him a dinner. Okay.
He says he's getting pretty close to a title match even. Isn't that just adorable? Oh yeah, he's calling himself the Great Gonzalez Jr. in the ring, by the way. It's sort of silly, but kinda cute too, don't you think? Oh, and wait, I have to get this exactly right or he'll get...
Hey, that's infringing on my character. He's not allowed to do that.
He said that he could totally take you in the ring now, so bring it. I guess he doesn't change. Isn't that too cute? Vivian's gone back to hang out with her sisters. She wants to give them another chance. Now that the Shadow Queen has been defeated, I don't think Beldam's into evil. Oh, and Beldam also promised me she would never be mean to Vivian ever again. Yep, I think the three sisters are going to live pretty peacefully from now on. But you should totally go visit her sometime.
And the Master Sword sleeps peacefully forever.
In the end. Barbary goes out to sea every day now on Cortez's ship. I think it still has healed. I ran into him on Kino Haki in an accident the other day, which was nice. He was so happy. I thought he was going to blow up on me for a second there. You know, I bet Scarlet is looking down on him and smiling right now. Oh, and I almost forgot. Everyone at Key as well, and they say hello. Why can't I change my voice on this machine? Dang, dang, dang. Miss Bounce is still running the bad shop in Brookport, so she's happy. She comes over to Frankie sometimes to visit. But as usual, as soon as she steps foot outside the shop, she turns into a badge ninja. She said just the other day that she had found some super rare badge, actually. That's her globetrotting, mystery-making, flirting little badge feet, huh? Sniff, sniff. Oh, well, that pretty much sums it up right there.
She's nimble.
Some people said that she's based off Ada Wong. That part, sorta.
Yes, the head of Grotus.
What?
Oh, yeah.
How?
The head of Grotus.
Okay.
In my travels, I heard a rumor that Lord Crump and Grotus were both still alive. They back and they blew his head off. I guess that makes them pretty tenacious baddies, doesn't it, Mario? But they'll mellowed a lot, just like Beldum has, and I don't expect more trouble. Plus, I heard Grotus is just ahead, which really cuts down on mischief making.
But is it all right?
Grotus knew to quit while he was still ahead.
You guys and your puns.
Oh, that slaps me on the knee.
Like an arrow in the knee.
Wait.
Speaking of miracle survivals.
Even
Guess
tech.
what?
Go on, sorry.
Guess what? Favorite calculator is still computing. He says he really wants to see you and Peach again. He lives?
How's all right? Fine.
He would especially like it if
Kids
Princess
game, you're not allowed
Peach.
to have characters stay dead.
He would especially love it if Princess Peach would come take some more showers.
Yeah.
Listen, only Disney characters can die. Well, I'm totally rambling at this point, so I guess I better wrap it up. I just want to say, even though these got tough, I'm grateful for our time together. And there was one thing that kind of weighed on me and I never got to express to you. I love you, heart, 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 heart. See, well, maybe that's the best kept secret.
Mario, really a mushroom.
Mario, I would fuck him.
God damn it. So please say hi to Peach for me, okay? Till we meet again, your friend Goomba. Or Goombella.
Hey, bro, sounds like everyone's doing great over there. Huh? Someone here?
Okay, myself. Oh, it's Toadsworth. Hi, Toadsworth.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Luigi.
Oh, that's right. I'm Toadsworth.
Please allow me to apologize for coming unannounced, but, I was cleaning out the storeroom in the castle the other day, and, I found something rather amazing.
Yes, Toadsworth found a treasure map. I'm sure it will lead to real treasure this time. I just know it. So there, you don't have to look for treasure, isn't that right? Right? The bullet's waiting for you, right? I want... Let's go!
Hee hee hee.
That treasure, we don't generate any actual tax revenue. The only reason this kingdom stays afloat is through pillaging.
So, is that it?
Now it's time for the credits.
Is it gonna be like...
Hi, Paracary.
Ba-ba.
Are they gonna remake the first Paper Mario?
I wonder if it's gonna be like...
I don't know.
Mario.
This is the one that everybody has the most fondness for. Like, the first one was okay, but it's so much smaller in scale than this one. And
You just know they're gonna remake Sticker Star next.
oh god, don't even
Don't
joke.
say such cursed things.
I don't think
So
they
there we
will
go,
do
that was-
because nobody trusts them with that anymore.
Uh,
Sticker Star only sold well on the basis of Paper Mario being a very popular property. I think it was just universally hated.
Apparently, Goombella gets a very small mention in Sticker Star. She wrote a paper on the ancient civilization of the Chomp ruins.
That's fun.
Okay.
There is some cute stuff in Sticker Star. It's just, completely overwhelmed by the horrible gameplay.
That's fair.
I'm looking it up right now. It was it for the 3DS?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Sticker Star? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm taking a guess because it was on the 3DS. They were experimenting with extra controls.
Well, that was part of it.
Mhm.
Oh, a big shuffle.
But that's not why it failed.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
many Nintendo games that experimented with controls and done very well.
Mhm.
I mean, they remastered Luigi's Mansion 2 from the 3DS, and Miyamoto likes Sticker Star.
No, Miyamoto was disappointed with Sticker Star.
I mean, wasn't there that famous meme where Miyamoto's like, anime was a mistake?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
thank you, Jonas.
It's so funny. Look at little Jonas. He's so funny. He making the joke.
What are you doing?
He's the Jonas Joker.
Oh, he joking so good. He jokes
We
so
say,
good.
ha ha ha, why so serious?
What is happening?
Jonas, I think that was the Dark Souls guy, not Miyamoto.
Makes sense to me.
Yep, that was Jim Dark Souls himself.
It was Jim Henson.
It was Jim Henson.
Wait, are Muppets just the Dark Souls of Puppet TV?
Sure, why not?
That's what we need. We need a Muppets JRPG.
Mhm.
Oh, I would love that. Are you kidding?
Heaven Toad.
Has there been a Muppets game besides the FMV one?
Yeah, there have been
a few.
several Muppet
Yeah,
games.
there have.
Oh, okay.
Like, they go all the way back to, like, the NES days and older.
Was there any NES Muppets?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe it. I know there is an SNES Muppets. And there were a couple PC games too.
Oh, the PC crowd. Sorry, go on.
Telegraph, the original got re-released on the Virtual Console and eShop. Yeah, I know. It's just, it's also like, kind of suffers a bit from its very low resolution.
A bit.
I have no idea why. It's just the graphics in the game are just dark for some reason. Mario looks like he's got a tan in the original Paper Mario.
Maybe he does.
Bowser, how
Right.
did you there?
Take a bow! Alright.
Take a bow, sir.
Alright.
And then Bowser kidnaps Peach on the stage. Shock
I mean,
me.
yeah, that wouldn't exactly be out of character, would it?
Just picks her up and hauls her off. Everyone else is waving at the audience.
I could see it so fucking easily.
Saved.
Hooray!
Ladies and gentlemen, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We did it.
We done with this stream now.
We did it. We made it. You made it with us. It's good. Who are we rating?
Got a couple options here.
Let's go with
Someone
Blue
was
Zest.
suggesting something in someone in chat.
Was there somebody in chat?
Yeah, somebody in chat was suggesting a streamer. They're also playing Mario Thousand Year Door. I thought since we just finished the game to send people off to something else.
Why don't we do let's do Blue Zest. Blue Zest is fine. Survival crafting, something nice and mellow. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. We're sending you off to Blue Zest. Give them lots of Roof Crew love. We will see you next time for something other than Paper Mario. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Drive safely.